Hello, everyone. Bill Molyneux here for Bill's Wargame World. All right, it's December 4th, France 1940, Bill's basement style. And you know what? We're just going to get playing bolt action, and we're going into turn two. We've upped the dice. We've gone from 6 to 8 dice for this turn, and we're just going to get playing. Goober the Traveling Bear is up there. And one thing really quick, a lot of people have asked, I will include Josh's, the 3D Printer King email in the description of this. His 54 millimeter tanks run roughly $30, depending on size, but he told me to tell you, if you're interested, they're about 30 bucks. So here is the Belgium tank. So that's that. So we're just going to start moving figures. And I got to find my Ron Perlman Snyder Pretzel rule sheets. Where did I put them? Okay, everyone. I hope you'll enjoy this video. This is turn two. And I'll just chit chat while we're playing, but let you all know I'll be here in Maryland this whole weekend. And my wife, I can't talk about my wife's health. Anyhow, my wife will be home, but we'll both be home, and she'll be resting. So I've been, everything goes well. I will be able to go to the Chuckleheads this weekend for a 7 Years War game with Walt and Derek and Mike and everybody. So we'll be doing a Chuckleheads game. All right. Really need to say thank you to all of you out there that do send me well wishes for my wife. She's been battling health issues for a long time now. All right, let's get positive and happy and perky. We have a gray die. We're going to activate a German vehicle. I want to get that bridge over there rolling because I have German foot troops. So I stop the camera here. All right, we are going to just move our tank forward. And this is that light Panzer II. And it can move about here. It could do one 90-degree turn. The darn thing. I gotta find the advanced die. There we go. All right. Now, I believe that thing can't do much to this Matilda. I'm going to pause the camera and check. Okay, everyone. It really it can cause a morale check. We're rolling dice right now, and we missed anyhow. I go through the process of grabbing the cheat sheets and Ron's giant sheets, and so it bugged along, but we did clear out the road a little bit. It fired his gun at that Matilda for no effect whatsoever. All right. Grabbing another die, and it's another German. And we are going to get that armored car rolling. And we want to get it going because I want to try to get all the bridge stuff cleared out. So, which way to go with the armored car? What do you think? I guess we'll swoop it around and see if we can't help and clear out this infantry here. But I can't get around the Matilda. All right. Well, we're going to go, you know what? I'm going to have it go full bore. It's going to go flying out past there. All right. At times it's hard to run a camera, play a game, chit chat, but our armored car is, let's see, in a 90-degree turn. Man, it's going to get shot up the butt by a Matilda. I don't really know what to do. I got to pause the camera. All right, everyone. I moved the armored car. I went full bore. Can't fire, but at least I moved it. So that's where I'm at with that. So I've got 2 German die in a row. And got another German die. Gosh, I really want to get my German infantry that's off table, that's waiting in half tracks on this table. I guess I'm going to bring forth the... Should I bring in that Czechoslovakian armored car or tank? It's it has a very light gun. I don't think it can do anything to the Matilda either, looking over the charts. But we're going to go ahead and activate it. And I'm going to do the advance. I'll pause the camera while I move it. Well, everyone, I had to get a snack break and something to drink. So I drew another great... Kevin out there, the chuckleheads, you're probably going to say that I'm intentionally grabbing all the gray dice, which is not true, but it is amazing. And looking over the battlefield, I have so many things to do here, but I'm going to move the camera up here. And I have a good chance of a close assault right here. Now the French, we'll call them French, they have cover. So they get to swing first, as you call it. And we have 2, 4, we got 5. So we're going to have, and they score 2 kills, it looks like. So 2 of our Germans here die. We'll lay them out there. And 3, 6. And we won't count the machine gun. So we got to, let's see what we roll. Well, we got 6. Well, all right. So our Germans, even with the wall, they take out the, we're going to put them in the canal. All right. So this unit was softened up already. But we'll have our Germans will take this position. I got to put the die out for them. And there we go. All right, so we have, Germans have started to get a foothold here. We got this glider unit. Now, this building has Belgians in it, or French. We'll just call them French for the rest of the game. I don't confuse everyone. All right, let's grab a die. Oh my goodness, it's green. Well, I think our Matilda is the first thing that wants to light up one of these little mini tanks. What do you say, everyone? Well, this is a Ron the Snyder Pretzel King. I call him Ron Perlman, who's a very famous wargamer. I call him that because, gosh, almost 25 years ago, he worked for Snyder's Pretzels. And when we would wargame in Gettysburg, he sometimes would have the pretzel truck. And we scored a hit, by the way. He'd have the pretzel truck, and he'd bring us pretzels while we were wargaming. Quite often that was at Mr. John's Gettysburg Miniature Toy Soldier Shop. So, get out the magic sheet here. We have scored a hit on that Czechoslovakian tank. And that is a medium gun on a Matilda. Rolling again. And let's see what happens on our damage result table. And it becomes a 5, knocked out. Vehicle is destroyed. Wow. All right. So the German light armor is not doing well. And probably I had to get it off the bridge. I had to get the bridge cleared out. I couldn't just sit there. And I have 3 half tracks with 10 figures or 30 figures and some armored or motorcycles. Drew another die. Well, what do you think we activate? We'll activate the medium French tank made by Josh, painted by Josh. And we'll go for the Panzer II. I'll check the range. So don't forget, we have the Goober calendars. Put out a die. Reaching across the table. The Goober calendars, helping the Maryland Veterans Museum. And we rolled a 1. That is a total miss. That flew right over that tank's turret. All right, and we're running 8 dice this time. We get another green. But you know what? I'm gonna advance that and then fire. And that's the light gun. We moved and we missed. And it wouldn't have mattered if I hadn't moved. Boy, my French tanks aren't hitting. We drew another die, and this is this Belgium tank. It's a light tank with a light gun, and it's very unique. We'll put the die where there. Josh painted this, 3D printed it for me. The gun turret sits in the back. It's got crew member spots, a little guy in there driving it. And we have to move it. We're going to try to knock out the armored car. Where in the world is this armored car? There it is. All right. And boy, it has to turn around. So I'm going to only move it 6 inches to turn around. I know with the 90-degree pivot. All right. So we went with advance, turned, or close range. Got to roll high, and we rolled a 1. I am rolling terrible for these French Belgium vehicles. I mean, it's dismal here. Just horrible. All right. Let's grab the die bag. And we have German. All right. Now, I'm going to pause the camera. I got to think. All right, I'm going to attempt this close assault on this thing. And I'm in range. So, and they can do it. So my elite paratroopers are, there we go, are going in. The wounded figure is the leader. Here we go. This thing does not have a field of fire to the back. And so, then the armor rating, let's see, I'm going to do 3 dice on it and get out the chart. And I need Ron's chart for 54. Okay, it's open. It's not considered buttoned up. It's sort of weird. You know what? How often has anyone wargamed with one of these things? We're going to say it's an open top tank, such as a half track or a priest. And let's see what happens. All right, we're going to say it's killed 3 Germans. Now roll a 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th, this German dies. That German dies. According to I think I lost 3. If I'm wrong, oh well. You know what? Kevin and Walt and Mike aren't here to tell me I'm playing this incorrectly. Now, I gotta find the closest saw on this. Open top. Here we go. Let's see what happens. And it has been, I think. All right, one more die roll. Here we go. And a 6. We rolled a 6. It is on fire. All right, so the Germans do blow it up. And the German paratroopers climb around on it. They lost 3 figures in the attempt. And there we go. A little bit too much, I guess, huh? Wow. All right, where's the dice bag? Real wargaming action, German again. I'm going to, you know what? I think I'll have them close assault right here. We're going to go right in. Close assaults are sort of deadly. They have cover, so their damage happens first. That's the only bad thing. Close assaulting, cover, the defender gets to roll its dice before. 4, 6. Okay, count my dice count. There's half of them. Wow. 7. I got 7 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills. So our paratroopers are going in. But lost 5. That's terrible. And 3, 4, 5. There's no way I can win this. Yeah, I only killed 1. Now, everyone's now in traditional bull action, this unit lost and they would be eliminated. However, in Bill world and Ron world, we're going to have them run away 12 inches away from the enemy. There they go. So they close assaulted, failed, ran away, and they need a marker. We need a pin marker. All right. So that's where they're at. Okay. I'm not running sound effects. I had a couple people say the sound effects of firing and all, you can't always hear me so well. I have a green die. And you know what? Right there. We're going to have our heavy machine gun. 5 dice. Open up on those. Sorry about that, everyone. Open up on the figures that are close assaulting. Get the fire part out. Here we go. 5. And I know we're not at long range. Oh, wow. We got 4 hits. They're elite. The 5 or 6 for kills. And we got 2 of them. And we'll see if there's a... No. All right. We had no... All right. So that unit's getting whittled down. All right, everybody. We got a green die. We're going to switch over to the other side of the table, I think. Oh, no, no. You know what? I almost forgot. I have an anti-tank rifle right there. All right. Look at that. I actually forgot it was there. Sorry I'm moving the tripod around a little, everyone. So, we'll move it here so everyone can see it. Firing there. Get our die down. And in a little while, I have to go upstairs and check on my wife and see how she's doing. We got a hit. And a 5 armor class rating. It has, we have penetrated. I flipped the page. I should print some of this stuff on the back and front rather than flipping pages. And art, oh my goodness. It's a stun. It is a stun with no modifier. But we're on the side. Vehicle side or top, +1. It's, I guess we blew off a tire. It's immobilized and a pin marker. Okay. Well, we'll say we knocked out the front, the engine compartment, but it can still shoot. And it has a pin marker. And we'll have to check the morale of our... All right, and it's mobilized. Another hit, it's blown up. And my anti-tank, the anti-tank rifle, I forgot to check. I remember sometimes they get 2 shots. This one only gets 1. All right. Wow. Where's the magic bag? Here we go. We're running with 16 dice instead of 12 this time. Tell me what you think. We have a green die, and you know, they can see. I'm going to say the Germans are climbing over that tank. We're going to say they saw them. So I got submachine gun. I'm going to have our unit here. We're going to have 8 dice, 9 dice, firing the Germans over here. And wow, 4 5s, a 4. We got 7 hits out of 8. Now, we need 5 or 6s for kills. And a 2, 2, 2, and 4 5s. 1, 2, 3. Well, that destroys this unit. All right, so the German paratroopers, they climbed down that Belgium weirdo tank, close assaulted it, but then got machine gunned down by the heavy machine gun here and the squad here. I didn't count a couple of these figures, by the way, in that firing. So, and we lost a whole unit of paratroopers now. We got our trusty bag. Only a couple dice left. This one's German. All right, let's switch our camera mode. All right, we're going to go over the wall. Our Belgians get to strike first. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. I got the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. All right, our Germans lost 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our Germans are now swinging back with not one single hit. Now, On this one, I don't know what to do with them because they got out of their rafts. They hit the wall last turn. Now they're trying to climb the wall and assault them. They fail. I don't know if they would try to go back out into the water. I don't know what to do on this one. You know what? We're going to roll die, and even they're going to stay where they are. Odd, they're going to surrender. And we'll, odd. Where's the die? There it is. We're going to say their assault was so bad that they didn't want to go back in the rubber rafts, and they didn't want to stay there and get attacked. Or so we're going to just say they surrendered. Now, if you feel that was a bad decision on my part, and Little Wars TV, world's greatest wargaming channel, I think. There's a lot of good ones out there. I'm amazed I have people watching mine, but I appreciate all of you. I gotta go get the dice back. I left it way the heck over there. Hold on, everyone. I've decided to advance. I don't have range, I don't think, the close assault to Matilda. Now I'm too far out. But we're going to close assault this building. I can reach that. There's 3 figures. It'll be impossible for them to win unless I roll really bad. And they rolled 2 1s and a 2, so they didn't even score a hit. And busted in the door. Machine gun team doesn't go in. 3D printed figures by Josh Warliff. Painted by the great Jim Shaw. And oh, no, here we go. You know what? This figure goes with my anti-tank gun. Let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. They go at the other end with the mortar and the Kettencrack. No big deal. Got that fixed. I'm over here at the other end of the table, if you're wondering. All right, so the Belgians and the French scored no hits. And, well, there's 3 right there. The first handful, 5 hits. And, okay, they're gone. They actually had 1 figure left, but when I'm down to 1 figure in a unit, so we're going to have them occupy the building. Somewhere around here. Okay, here he is. That's an MG42 with a rifleman. That's the 42 that's on the glider that they brought out. So our squad is in here. And there is a door on the side of the building. My machine gun team operates on its own die. So that did not go in. And that's that part. And that's that. Well, everyone, that is 8 dice per side. Turn 2 is over with. We're going to turn 3. That's right. Now, I need to go and check on somebody. And if I'm doing okay, I'm going to go on to turn 3. And we'll keep with the amount of dice we have, which is 8 per side. Well, actually, I have to add. I'm going to keep 8 per side no matter how many die, because there's going to be there's more dice here, or more units here than dice. And we also have German half tracks and the 30 German infantry. I'll put this lid on here. So, I have cleaned up the table. You can't see anything. I'm sorry about that, everyone. I forget that I got to keep moving the camera. So, this is where we're at. We're going to move to turn 3. And hopefully, we're going to download this video and I'll make turn 3 video. Please stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and look for the next video. And I'm hoping to actually do that tonight yet. Thank you all that are watching. You're helping to make money for Civil War Trail signs by just watching this.